Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning in to Saturday Morning Cartoons. My name is Rob Hobbs, and I'm here with Riley Hawk this time.
Filling in for John Tolman. He's doing figure eights out on Amnicon Lake on the pontoon right now.
Yeah, just constant. He
just
does a whole bunch
like
of
this.
them, just like this. Yep, just a bunch
lets
of
it go. Shroom.
And of course, his lovely bride Diana and the dogs.
The two dogs.
The two dogs.
The two dogs. Yep.
Hey, you're going to see the nicest pre-owned inventory just in a couple minutes because we're going to keep this brief because so many pre-owned vehicles on our lot. The sale itself is all about trucks being at cost or below cost because we are out of room. We're out of room. We have no more room for pre-owned inventory because we had so many record months in a row here. I mean, since the beginning of the year, I feel like we keep selling more Fords and keep selling more Jeeps and Rams and stuff. We got to make room. So the trucks, every truck on the pre-owned lot is at cost or below. And then we kept the employee pricing going on everything else that's out there. So you'll see heavily discounted vehicles, and there's gonna be about 30 or 35. We've got over 130 on the pre-owned lot. It's a ton. Now, when we talk about the pre-owned, you're gonna see all that. You're gonna see how beautiful they are, Wisconsin inspected. Now, on the new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, extended the employee pricing. I thought it was gonna be over.
Yep.
I thought it was. Everyone thought it was because no one tells us anything.
No, but we're the last to know. No one believes us when we say that, but it's true. Yep.
So with that being said, a Grand Cherokee, one of our top selling larger SUVs in the segment, is a total of over $5,000 off. That is, they never do that with Grand Cherokees. They just don't. Well, they did. So that's a huge added discount. And then getting on the Ram side of it, the Ram half-ton, the Laramie or the SLTs, you're talking over $11,100 off because of the employee pricing and then the rebates. Every reason in the world, and they do have low APRs. So if you're more of an interest rate buyer, low rates like 1.9 and 3.9 for 72 months, big deal. And then the Fords, Riley, I couldn't believe it, right?
I know. We checked the incentives the other day and we couldn't believe it either. Ford, they listened to the customer. What does the customer say? We want low APR. So what they give us? 0% for 48. You heard that right, 0% interest. And we have thousands of dollars worth of discounts and incentives on the 2025 F-150s, but the low APR, because sometimes they give a really big discount, but then sometimes you're still financing 5, 6, 7%. So when it just comes down to you're saving money here or you're saving money there, Ford listened to the customer, came out with low APR financing across the line on a few of these select models. And whether you're looking for the Ford or the Chrysler, we are the home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain. You hear it on the radio, you see it on billboards all the time, but it's something we're very proud of here at Benna Ford. It gives you that peace of mind when you're buying a brand new vehicle. Keep it as long as you like, and you don't have that big expense hanging over your head in case something were to happen.
That's right. Every reason in the world to come on down. Don't forget, we got Power on Tower coming up. We are getting excited about that. There's going to be easily over 100 vehicles like there was last year. And it's a big event helping out the veterans, super duper important. But I'll have the producer put that whole flyer up on the screen so we know what the heck is going on and when it is and the times and the dates. So sit back on that couch, grab something to eat or something to drink.
Screwdriver!
Screwdriver! Hey,
there you go.
Enjoy the show. Well, Riley, like we said, man, some of the nicest pre-owned vehicles in the entire Northland, one of the biggest used car sales north of the Twin Cities. We are absolutely crushing it with all these fresh trades. 2021 Kia K5 that Nikki Sticks has all set to go, all loaded up, the dual panel moonroof, the leather. It's just a nice all-around car. You know, you don't see many cars anymore. You just don't see them, but we've got them and they're ready to rock. Even this with the new body lines of the K5, a very nice car.
Kia has came a long way. Their styling is really on point. $27,999 or $443 a month. Ask for Nikki Sticks.
Nikki Sticks.
Oh,
there's Cassandra, K-Dog they call her all over town. That is a 2023. That is the Challenger, the 392. That is the TA. It's got the Go Mango color on it with the black hood, the black stripes, the black top, and the black spoiler and trunk. This car, I can't believe it's still here, especially now that we've priced it way under cost. Such a cool car, such a fast car, such an awesome car. Can't believe it's still here.
I can't believe the discount that we got on this, Rob. Almost $6,000 worth of discounts, bringing it down to $52,093 or $732 a month. Wow. That's it.
Oh, there she goes.
That thing sounds good too.
Ripping out of there. And there's T-Bucket. Whoa, wait a minute.
Hey, you need a third car, don't you?
You need a third, yeah.
He just bought a car.
He's got a new
every 6
Explorer.
months.
He's got the Range Rover. He's the Magnum PI of Cloquet.
I know.
How about a purple all-wheel drive 2019 Challenger? It is a cool car. You know, I mean, the purple is, you know, for certain people. They really like the purple, right?
You see, we're right on the border, whether you're a Packers fan or a Vikings fan. So one way or the other,
yeah,
you
someone
know,
from
it could
Minnesota
be a
is going to
hate
swing
thing.
over. That is all-wheel drive. That's a 2019. It does have the moonroof. It has the nice suede leather trim seats. Super cool car, ready to rock.
Great price too, $29,985, only $422 a month. Thanks, T-Bucket.
Boy, that's a sharp one.
Get on down here before he buys himself a third vehicle.
Before he snaps it up.
He might do it.
And a good friend of mine traded this one in. Brett Buchan's got it pulled up here. It's a 2023. It's the all-wheel drive. This is a Chrysler 300. This car has all the maintenance records were done right here. Good friend of mine. He's got the big twin panel moonroof, the leather, the big nav screen. Very high quality, cool, big car, if that's what you're looking for.
Absolutely. And I couldn't help but notice some of these have an orange plate on the front of them, inspected nose to tail. So it means it has additional factory warranty, 7-year, 100,000 instead of the 5-year, 60, giving you more peace of mind buying a used vehicle. $33,950, $477 a month. Thanks, Brett. Yeah, having all that additional warranty, why would you even need to buy a new one when you have all this extra warranty on a used?
Absolutely. Whoa, look at Luke. Look at Harry Potter coming up in the 2013 Caddy. Has everything that you'd expect from a Cadillac. I think it's a CTS. I got to look, though. XTS. What do I know?
It's flashy.
What do I know?
It's
All I
real
know
flashy,
is it's a 2013 Cadillac. It's priced to sell. The nice wood grain dash, the nice nav screen, the leather seating. Such a cool car. The big car, the big Cadillac. You want to be the envy of your neighbors? There you go.
Man, for a 2013, this thing is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it is.
$16,500, only $226 a month. Thanks, Luke.
You own a Cadillac for 16 and some change?
And
Jeez.
it looks like that. The thing's unbelievably nice.
Good shape. And whoa, wait a minute. We've got part of the service department here. No way.
All hands on deck.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're walking by, then you get put to work. That's how it works. 2023, that is the Kia Seltos. That is an all-wheel drive. You know, another vehicle that, you know, it's recently been produced by Kia. They're a nice little car. You know, they're all-wheel drive. They're borderline on that crossover.
Yeah.
Super nice. Nice skinny tires, get you through all that snow. Beautiful one.
Good fuel economy on top of it. $26,950, only $379 a month. Boy, you are really marking some of these prices down, Rob. We got to clear out this inventory too.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we had like what 3 months worth of record Ford and Chrysler numbers, and a lot of that's because all that employee pricing that was going on. Well, when you do that, you take in a lot of these 1 and 2 owner trades that are just absolutely well maintained right here at either our Ford Center, Service Center, or the Chrysler. They get very, very nice vehicles. I mean, look at this. This is a 2022 Grand Cherokee 4-wheel drive. Nick's got it all set there. He's got the moonroof. He's got the leather. He's got the nav screen. I see some heated seats up in there. What a gorgeous all-around rig. One of the top-selling SUVs of all time, actually.
Absolutely. $33,500, only $471 a month. And Rob, I just was walking in the back lot there when we clean and inspect all of our vehicles. We have piles of new inventory coming in on the used side. So a lot of these prices are getting marked down just for that reason. We don't have any more room.
We're out of room.
We are out of room.
It's
We've
great.
been out of room.
I mean, it's great to be busy, but it's not good when you don't have a place to put the super nice
I
trades.
know, exactly. Too many things on the shelf.
2023 Ford Explorer, that's an ST. It's one of the top lineups in the Explorer brand. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a V6. It's extremely quick, very, very quick. Seat 7, it's got the black interior, the black wheels, the black body. Such a nice vehicle with those upgraded brakes ready to go.
This one is also Blue Advantage Gold certified, meaning it has a 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. $52,673 or $964 a month. Thanks, Cassandra.
That is a hot vehicle.
That is a very, very hot seller right there.
Hey Northland, Rob Hobbs here with Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Superior, Wisconsin. Here to talk to you about low APRs. How about 0% for 48 months on F-150s, 0% for on Explorers, and a lot of the most popular models, 0% for 48 months in other low APRs. And then talk about the 20-year, 200,000 mile limited powertrain warranty and no additional cost on all qualifying new vehicles. And of course, employee pricing on Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, huge discounts. We'll see you down here. And again, going on that Kia, you notice I see this trend. A lot of Kias coming in, some Subarus, some Hondas, getting into the Ford and the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep lineup. Going with the 2023, this is the Kia Telluride. Very, very popular pre-owned vehicle, very popular all around. You know, with the seating for 7, the nice bucket seats, just a great, great alternative. If maybe Ford is not your thing, or the Grand Cherokees, or the Wagoneers, or the Expeditions, if that's not your thing, here's a great alternative. A lot to look at too.
For years, Rob, these, you couldn't even get a new one.
Right.
It was
right.
like a wait list of like a year. These things are super, super hot still. $42,999, only $599 a month. Thanks, Colt.
Coltrane.
Yeah, the Coltrane, yeah, baby.
And here's that gold certified used vehicle that we always talk about. It's a 2022 Ford Explorer this time, all loaded up though. Hey, didn't you just buy a black
Is this your vehicle?
Nope, this one's for
No, it's
sale.
not.
It
Not
is.
the same.
Again, that leather, that heated seats, the navigation, the big moonroof, seating for 7 in the 3-row seating. What a great all-around vehicle. You know, I had an Explorer back in 2021. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And with the growing family and everything, I had to go to the Expedition.
Correct.
But this is the perfect all-around SUV.
Yeah, and the benefit to buying over here in Wisconsin, Rob, is a lot of, I'm seeing that this thing's got new tires and maybe had the brakes looked at. The full Wisconsin mechanical inspection is such an important thing to have, because if it needs tires, brakes, tie rods, shocks, we need to do all those things. So when you buy a vehicle, it has been all mechanically looked over, giving you a lot of peace of mind. $40,585 or $571 a month. It's just, you don't go into it blind. We have it posted right there on the side of the window for everyone to see. All the mechanicals have been looked at and done. So
very clear as day. It's a super good point, because you know, you could go buy something like this. This is a 14 Ford Escape in absolute mint condition. You don't know the history of it. You don't know what happened. I mean, how was it? That's why we put everything through a 120-point safety inspection, and if there's something wrong, we fix it. It's required on this side of the bridge here in Superior, Wisconsin. So you get a 2014 SE all-wheel drive in that, I can't remember the name of the color, but cinnamon glaze or something. I don't know.
Cinnamon something.
Yes.
It's a cinnamon something color. Okay, and a very, very inexpensive SUV at that. $15,950, only $245 a month. That is less than most people's utility bills.
That's true.
And a nice 2014 Escape.
And here's one of the ritziest Grand Cherokees I think I've ever seen. It's a Summit, so it's the 2025 pre-owned Summit. And I know it's the L version, you know, the extended length one.
Yep.
And the only reason that she traded is because it was just too big. She wanted this exact thing smaller. So she traded in her 2025, got a new 2025, and whammo, here we have it. The air ride suspension, the beautiful interior. And the driver makes it beautiful too. How are you?
There you go.
That's right. Nav screen, everything, every option that you could ever imagine on a Grand Cherokee, this is equipped with. It's fabulous.
Yeah, and I have ridden this thing. It is the definition of luxury. I was blown away. $68,999, only $968 a month, and that is certified from nose to tail. 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty as well.
Well, this is a really familiar truck. It's because
I think I know who drove this one before.
This is my big brother's
There
trade-in.
it is.
He switches trucks all the time.
He switches it like he switches underwear all the time.
Like at least every 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, constantly.
I hope you're watching,
You have
John.
to cut him off.
2024, that's an F250 XLT. Now here's the cool thing with this one is it's highway miles. He just travels for work. It's that easy. Blacked out wheels in the sport package, the tonneau cover. This is the exact truck. If I was going to get a Super Duty, this is what I'd get. They're absolutely phenomenal. And the biggest part, 7.3 Godzilla motor.
Man, have people just coming in, 7.3, 7.3, 7.3. They have really replaced the diesel market for the lighter duty work. $57,814 or $813 a month. And those 7.3s, I've been hearing nothing but good word about those too.
Yep. And there's Luke at 2023. Man, every time I look at a Toyota, I got to look
I
at the
couldn't
back.
even tell you off the top of my head.
I think it's a Highlander. It is a Highlander.
It is a Highlander.
It's an XLE.
I was going to say that.
drive.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. Were you though?
No.
No, okay.
No.
I was close, but I didn't either. Yeah. Super cool vehicles though. Again, that seating for 7, the big nav screen, the heated seats. Look at the leather, just super cushy and everything. Nice moonroof up there. It's great. Some of these XLEs and some of the loaded up limiteds in this version. I mean, and then you get the sky blue color. It's just a nice package all around.
Yeah, and that Toyota name, we all know it means reliability for the most part. $43,565, only $612 a month. Thanks, Luke.
Rickety Rook.
Harry Potter.
Inspected nose and tail. Oh, here we go. You're still going.
Wow,
I can't
look at
believe,
this thing.
Man, to get a service manager out in the Jeep, I don't even know what to say right now. 2020. You own a Jeep, don't you? Do you love it? Do you love it? Yeah, you do. 2023, that's a Jeep Wrangler. Now, here's the caveat on this. That's the Rubicon. So you're talking these huge shocks, these great BFG tires. Very nice all around. The top comes off, the doors come off. You know, when I was out in Moab, did I ever tell you I went to Moab, Utah a couple times?
I think you once mentioned it.
Did I mention it?
In passing.
These are all over the place. All over the place out there. And there's good reason for it. They are the off-road central.
They are just an absolute beast. This thing's got like 33-inch tires on it, maybe even 35s if I can see closely. 52,500, only $738 a month. Just an absolute beast.
I love how they mix like the Rubicon in red, the Jeep in red, and then the interior of the dash red.
Yep.
That's cool.
Very, very tasteful.
Get ready, Northland. The engines roar to life at the Power On Tower Muscle Car Show. Tuesday, July 22nd, hosted by Benna Ford CDJR. Classic rides, muscle machines, and chrome dreams. All lined up for one unforgettable day. Pre-register now at bennaford.com for just $11. Every dollar helps support our heroes through the Soldiers and Sailors Relief Fund in Douglas County and the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans in St. Louis County. And come hungry, the Pattison Park Lions Club food truck will be serving up the good stuff. Don't miss it. Power On Tower, July 22nd.
Now here's probably one of the biggest steals, I like to call it. You know, on the when we marked down all the SUVs, we marked a lot of them way down.
Yeah.
This is a super good value that Matt has set to go. You know, it's a little cloudy. You got sunglasses on. Do you know that?
You know, I tell him all this all the time. He wears sunglasses inside.
Hey, there it is. Oh, those are bloodshot on a Saturday morning. 2017. That's a Nissan Rogue. That's the all-wheel drive. They're just a great vehicle. This one is so inexpensive for what you get because there's low miles and right around 60,000 on a 2017 Rogue.
And we're only talking 16,850, only $261 a month. $261 a month. Like I said, that is about somebody's utility bill.
Right.
Very, very affordable little SUV.
2018, here's that Ford Edge, and complimenting what you said, Riley, when we take these vehicles in, we inspect them and look at the tires on this. They're just full of rubber on there. Such a great vehicle. You know, they stopped making the Edge in 2024. So now that we're starting to take them in, I couldn't be happier because our customers are like, where's your used Edges? Well, it was one of the top loyalty brands, so people kept them. Well, now they're starting to trade them in, getting themselves into like an Escape or an Explorer or going to the Maverick, which is super popular.
Very.
2018 and the Gold Ash.
Was it white gold?
White gold.
White gold.
What I said,
I had to think about that one for a bit. $19,999 or $316 a month. Geo Nikki Sticks got this ready to go.
So you got it right, and I said Gold Ash.
You said gold ash.
I mean, that didn't even make sense. Hey, oh, whoa.
Whoa. You can pull forward a little bit. This is a right-hand drive.
This is a right-hand drive. You're on the wrong side of the vehicle, Cassandra. Yeah. But she isn't, because it's great for the rural mail carriers. It's all having to do with the steering wheel being on the opposite side. Really cool, especially for those mailboxes. 2022 Jeep Wrangler, that is the Unlimited in that 4-screen. Such a nice vehicle. Everything about it is ready and set up for delivering some mail.
If this is for that mail carrier out in the county, you know how many miles they put on? They might rack them up fast. Good thing this is a gold certified used vehicle, meaning it has that 7-year, 100,000 mile warranty. $36,999 or $585 a month. It's weird seeing you on this side, but see you later.
That is weird, isn't it?
It's
right
different.
Oh, weird.
I haven't driven that one yet, but I should.
And we got a 2022, that's the Toyota Tacoma. Yet another one that we continue. We're just decrease the price. It is the perfect package on the Tacoma. Tacomas have always been known for their reliability, their durability, their insurability. They're just a very reliable vehicle.
Yeah.
It's the TRD 4-wheel drive. That is the Sport as well. So you get all the nice options, the big roof rack up there, the leather seating, just super duper nice.
And that thing's got a hood scoop. I wonder if it's functional there, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
$42,500, only $597 a month. Thanks, Coltrane.
Cole loves that truck.
He does. He might be trading his Honda in for that.
Whoa.
There's Big K.
You're
wondering where he was.
You're pulling up at the speed of smell there, buddy. Are you on the phone? Who are you talking to? Oh, no? You don't want me to know? 2024, that's a Chevy Equinox, you know. came in on trade. They just didn't. They weren't ready for a. They were ready for a new Escape, so they traded in their 2024 LT, the alloy wheels in the Wimbledon white. Super nice vehicle.
Yeah, this is as close to new as you could possibly find on the used market. $32,500, only $457 a month. That's for Big Corey, the big
Corey,
Pollock.
He's on the phone.
He's on the phone all the time selling cars.
Whoa, check this out. 2000. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's
so you
perfect.
put that is very safe. You put that in reverse and it beeps. I'm assuming this came right from one of our local construction companies, I'll call it, because you're not supposed to name names. Super nice. So again, that whole red, it's got the siren up. It's very clean.
Can you turn the lights on, Troy?
You're right, that is very clean. It's like brand new on the interior, ready to go. 2019 Ford Explorer, inexpensive.
Super inexpensive. $17,840, only $278 a month.
Wow. And one of the top sellers on all of our entire lot, whether it be Ford or Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, is the Ford Escape 2025. Boy, did they gain in popularity in 2020 when they changed the body style to be a little more rounded. They were one of the first. And they increased the interior room, they increased their cargo space. It's an all-wheel drive, pre-owned 2025, same type scenario. There was a recall on it, they traded it in, they bought a different 2025. Now this one's ready to go, recall's all set.
The savings get passed along to you. And Rob,
Right.
real quick, I just want to touch on, with the Wisconsin inspection, the thorough inspection that we go with, the hang tag gives us a price, gives us a payment. Also, every single one of our vehicles has what they call the auto check. It's like a Carfax report. It gives the entire history of the vehicle, how many owners, any accidents, damage found on record, where it was titled. It's just complete transparency here at Benna Ford. There is no hiding of anything. We kind of lay it all out there for everybody to see. $35,885 or $499 a month. That's a pretty big savings off the brand new sticker.
That's a lot. Hey Northland, Rob Hobbs here with Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, here to tell you about all the Benna benefits, the only place to buy a new vehicle. On the new one, exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty at no additional cost, extremely competitive pricing, and modified vehicles like Roush, Shelby, and Tuscany. And on the used side of things, a Benna 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, transparent pricing right in the windshield of all of our pre-owned, and a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on certified pre-owned. And we have 2 show floors and 2 award-winning service departments ready to serve all your automotive needs. Come on down to Benna, where you, the customer, benefit. And you get it, pulling really close.
Are you still wearing sunglasses?
Mr. Smarty Pants.
Yeah, you must wear those when you go to bed too.
Run over my feet. That's cool. I'm fine. 2020 Kia Sportage. It's an all-wheel driver. Nice, again, that budget, that lovely budget that so many people are looking for. And we have the SUVs here. This is one of them in the 2020 Kia
Things
Sportage.
are expensive. People are looking for a nice quality value in an all-wheel drive SUV, and this is it. $17,699. Only $276 a month.
Nice.
When that payment starts with a 2, it gets everyone's eyes wide open. They're
attention.
Like, what?
Now here's another one. Obviously this Tacoma trend. You notice this whole thing?
Yes, and they're white Tacomas.
Yes, and they're coming in, and people are getting into either the Rangers or downsizing to the Maverick or upgrading to the F-150 or Ram. Keith has it all set. This is a 2023 Tacoma. Really low miles on it. This is the TRD, this is the Sport, this is completely loaded leather trim seats with the moonroof, with the nav, with the heated seats, oversized tires ready to go.
With exceptions to the Ford Raptor, these Tacoma people, there's such a huge following behind these, and for all the right reasons. Yo, you didn't put a hang tag in there, so I can't even tell people what it is.
What it is.
Well, I mean, the original, you had one job.
You had one
and
job.
you had to mess it up. Go figure.
Oh, you know he's from the Bay.
He is from the Bay. Yep.
Talking about our inspections, look at those brand new tires on the Goodyears going the whole way around this 2021 Ram half-ton Classic. Now here's the cool part. This is the 5.7 liter Hemi in the Classic. That's a great package, a lot of value to a low, inexpensive payment and price compared to what they were new.
We got a couple of these, Robin. I think this is what you were talking about. We sold so many new Rams last month. We are just getting these nice one-owner trades in left and right, and we're running out of room quick. $38,794, only $545 a month. That back lot is so full. I've never seen it this full.
I know, it's
I've
nuts.
said that before, but this time is just unbelievable. If we could stack them on top of each other, we would.
Oh, geez, we could. We could.
could.
Put the Jeep or Bronco in 4-wheel drive.
There it is.
2022 Ram half-ton classic this time. Delmonico red is the color.
Wow.
In case you were wondering.
It was going to keep me up tonight if I didn't hear
I'm
that.
sure it was. That is the quad cab with the quad driver. That is the tonneau cover. There's a spray and bed liner there. Super nice with the blacked out wheels, the running boards, the cladding going down the side. It all matches. Ready to go again at the cost or below cost. That's where these trucks are priced.
Yep. Corey's favorite truck, $34,999 or $492 a month. Thanks, Big K.
He's ready.
I think we look good at Tatonka Tech.
He's ready. He's
we
ready.
Look good.
And gold certified vehicle. This is an absolute steal of a deal. This is a 22 F-150. You've got the XLT. You've got the full 4 doors. I see our spray and bed liner from our friend John up at ABS Auto Solutions. This is the chrome package, so your bumpers, your wheels, and your running boards, and the handles all match. Super nice package on the F-150. You're ready to go.
Phenomenal truck and a phenomenal deal too. $41,717 or $586 a month. Thanks, Coltrane.
Coltrane. Want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's always a blast hanging out with you on these beautiful Saturday mornings. So you saw the nicest pre-owned inventory. You saw the nicest certified pre-owned inventory in, I'd say, north of the Twin Cities.
Absolutely.
You saw about 30, 35 rigs, somewhere in there, vehicles total. And there are many, many more. Over 100 additional pre-owned vehicles out on the lot, back in the back, waiting for their inspection or waiting to get cleaned up. So there's something for everybody. Go to bennaford.com. BennaCDJR.com. Check out all those pre-owned inventory. And as long as you're there, if your heart's set on something new, check this out. So the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, they ended up extending extending employee pricing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, they said it was going to be over. Well, it's extended. So a Grand Cherokee, so one of the top selling SUVs on our entire lot, you can get over $5,000 in discounts and rebates. And then you go over to the Ram, the half-ton SST, there's over $11,000 in discounts and rebates because of the employee pricing. Or you can take the low interest rates, and that seems to be more of a hot button these days, is getting those low rates. So check out the website for details. And then we talk about our Fords. The Explorer, just absolutely the best-selling SUV that I've seen in a very long time. It's because of how versatile it is. It's because of how awesome the options have become.
Yep.
And get this, Ford stopped the employee pricing, but guess what they did?
0% for 48 months, low APR, because that is what most people are looking for.
Yep.
They're looking for that payment. They're looking for the lowest amount of interest possible. And just to touch on what you said, these 2025s, I've driven enough of them now. They did a refresh on the outside. They made a little throw to your exhaust, and the inside's all redone. I'm actually quite impressed.
Yeah,
very
very
impressed.
nice.
They are one of the nicest vehicles on the road. Same with the F-150. They have thousands of dollars worth of discounts, whether it's an F-150, an Explorer, a Jeep, a Ram. We are the home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty, and that is included on all qualifying brand new vehicles at no additional cost. And Rob, we sell so many new. A lot of it has to do with that warranty, because a lot of people, they do tend to keep them 5, 10, 15 years. And if they decide to keep it, it gives them that peace of mind that the big stuff is covered. Only $100 deductible.
That's right. It is such a good deal, and that's why we are one of the top new selling vehicle dealers in the entire Northland, and we couldn't be happier. So, hey, we're going to be open until 5 o'clock today.
Or until the last customer leaves.
We'll see you down here.